Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Getting right back into it with the main scenario quest. Things are picking up as we are taking the fight to the Garleans. A hero in need. Indeed. The Allied Communications Officer, that's this guy right here, has a task that can only be performed by a hero of the Alliance. That's me. Also going to give us a weapon, which would be better than our current one. So, that's nice. I will take it. Of course, I always was going to take this. It is the main scenario quest, after all. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Valbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flames shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate this stronghold and bring down the Metric field that surrounds the Praetorium. The station point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum in northern Thanalan. And that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Blue Fog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please soak the fires in their hearts. Right. Camp Blue Fog. This way. Go in this direction. Okay. So we can just teleport right there. Well, that's convenient. Continues to be a great choice. Unlocking all these. Works nicely. Okay. So, just a short meet and greet on our way to actually go deal with the problems. I'm sure all the other people here are being helpful. Or to breakfast, I guess. Private Sn. Yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Fog. Logistically speaking, we're ready to march on Castrum Meridianum at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. With a hero such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. And just that's all we need to do to get this weapon. Giving me a new weapon is also going to rekindle some embers in my soul. I'm okay with that. And we're level 50. Okay. You know, as much as we are here to rekindle embers and get on with it, we should really go do the level 50 quest first, I'm sure. I think we'll do that. But first, level 49 weapon. It is a crab bow. Wild. And crabwood? Fascinating. Level 49. And our bow has serious stuff on it. Alright. So we're gonna need to get those off of there, put it on the new one. If you look at the recommended, it's definitely better. That means we're gonna need a materia melder, which I'm sure there's not one here. We have a repair guy, that's no good. I don't think there's materia people in the main areas. Or just not in the main areas. We're heading back to Oda for that. And then we'll be heading back to the forest. We got a little 50 quest done. We're just off on our own adventures here. It is part of the problem with very pressing matters that don't actually have a timer. You can just show up whenever you want. Narratively, we need to go prepare. That's what we're gonna say. This is critical to the situation here. What are we even on this section? They're in the... area here. Material master. Yep. The exchange. Ethernet. The exchange. Assuming we can still get all the materia back at 100% here. We accomplished it well enough with the previous set of things, moving stuff around, but that's not to say that's always going to be the case. The fact that there is a percent indicates the possibility of less than 100% existing. Perhaps we'll find out very soon here. Materia guy in here. We got a +3 crit and +2 direct hit rate on this bow here. So we move that over to the other one, that'd be great. Retrieve materia, 100%. Put that in the inventory. And retrieve the other materia. There we go. Let's see what our new bow looks like. This is a long bow, and the new one is not a long bow, so it's probably gonna be shorter. A little bit of look to it. Crab stuff, presumably. It's a crab bow. Definitely something. Definitely something. Well, let's put some stuff on the bow then. Here's this other thing we're not using. Inventory. Equipped. Bow. Things. 150. Easy. Almost 300,000 gil here. That's very nice. Okay. Everything where we have got some stuff on it. We got some higher level things here. We can use some of our slightly higher level materia, but I'm not too worried about it. We're level 50. We got level 49, 45, 41, 45s, 29, 26, 28, 1, 29. Really could use some better jewelry, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Next. Requiem for the Fallen. To a quarry mill. We definitely get around in places here, don't we? That works. Okay. So what our reward's gonna be for this. From all the expansions that have happened, in fact that we're getting towards fighting the main bad guys, pretty sure 50 would have been the first level cap. I'm assuming that this whole situation with the quests here might be ending with this section of this. Also, narratively, it's also felt like it's going that direction. Presumably, there's going to be new situations where we get the next levels of things in different places or something. In the expansion areas or whatever. Won't worry about that right now. Intel. It's going to give us a coffer IL 90. Level 50, 90. And open in instance areas of dungeons. IL. Update the bard gear set here. What's it say in the gear set lists? 40. Average item level is 40. This is item level 90. That's peculiar. I have to see what that's going to be about. You also get the matching fancy blue shirt and a new ability. Jantel wishes to bestow upon you the final garment of the Choral Attire. Fantastic. We got the whole rest of the 45 set earlier. You've done well, my young apprentice. In returning with the Choral Attire, you have reaffirmed my faith in you. See no further reason to withhold from you the existence of the final piece in the set. Piece that has brought us together. Listen well, Arctic. When I put down my bow, I vowed never again to set foot in the 12's wood. That I now forsake my oath is for no other reason than to impart my knowledge to one who would succeed me. Lest you wonder why I should deem that so important, permit me to relate to you an event which brought about a great change in me. My most recent journey had taken me to Oldana, where I found myself ambling through the marketplace early one morn. Browsing the wares on display, my eyes were met with a relic from my past, a piece from the Choral attire that I had discarded decades before, countless moons away. I felt at once that it was not mere chance I had reunited with me, and put forth the coin with nary a pause. When the garment in my hands, I resolved to find a worthy heir to my legacy. Last no sooner had I arrived in the 12's wood, I found myself mobbed by archers seeking to hone their skills. Amongst those who came, not a one showed the least interest in poetry and verse. Sorely discouraged and regretting my decision, I made to strike camp and leave the 12's wood once more, never to return. It was then that you appeared, young one. When you expressed your desire to learn song, I could scarce contain my joy. Looking back, I'm fully convinced that our meeting had been preordained. Your coming has instilled me with the courage to attend that matter of which I spoke earlier. I'm ready to make a pilgrimage to the scene of my regiment's demise. Ever since that fateful day, I've been haunted by visions of my fallen comrades, torment graven upon their bloodied faces. Lost to hope, but too craven to end my own life, I wandered the land aimlessly, seeking a place to die. The heavens denied me even that. Yet, just when it seemed that despair would draw me wholly into its black abyss, never to emerge again, a melody resounded within me. It was then that I awakened to the power of song and found new purpose in life. I embarked upon a journey to master such verses as would bestow peace upon the fallen, that I might lay the tortured souls of my comrades to rest. It's taken long years, but now I believe I can offer a requiem worthy of my comrades. To do so, however, I require one last favor of you, Arctic. I would have you escort me to the west of the observatorium in the furthest Central Highlands. It is there that we shall find the scene of my regiment's demise. Your presence kindles within me a courage I had thought lost. I would have none other by my side as I undertake this pilgrimage, now as I enter the most daunting stage of my life. Once you arrive, I ask that you pay your respects with another bouquet of lilies. When my requiem is sung, shall have the final piece of the choral attire. Okay. Heed me, oh, who sent, I think, reverse the dance of the stars athwart the night sky, that we might ease the suffering of souls long departed. Okay. So we need to get another flower then, probably. Okay, lilies. Location. Maybe we already have them. Not telling me to go pick up another one. Usually pretty good with every individual step here. I'm sure we'll find out, won't we? Maybe we should ask him. Maybe we should ask him first. Interested in poetry song in the barn? No. He's completely forgotten who we are. Wild. Anyways. Okay. Whoop. Quite long names. Okay. Should be quite doable. And the new chest piece looked pretty nice too. All kinds of good stuff. Oh. Jump. Okay. Yeah, plenty of stuff out here. We're at level 50 now. The main quest was at least at level 49 before. We're getting there. See how much more there is. Looks like we're still getting XP towards further levels here also. So it's not some kind of stuck at level 50 until we get to actual new content or anything. The question of how much XP you get from doing lower level stuff. But obviously want to do all these on a different class if we got around to doing that. There's a fade happening right next to where we need to be here. That's okay. Alright, do we have the thing that we needed here? Destination? Yeah, we do. So he gave us more of these the last time. Perfect. Okay. Level sync in effect. Level 50. Works for me. Rude. We are surrounded, and our foes seem disinclined to listen to parley. We must survive this, Arctic. My soul is overburdened with the deaths of too many dear companions. Wouldn't that be devastating for him? We just fall over dead here. All of this work. Scroll face seek to stain my hands once more. Perhaps. Sure. So age as best I can. Let's deal with this. Master attack some. Wolves. This guy. Must not fall. Hear my song and begin reinvigorated. Oh, what? AoE's doing work here. Got everybody. Any more guys? Oh, there we go. AoE does work. Arctic, without you, I would not be standing here this day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Forgive me, my friends. I've kept you waiting over long. Oh, you're not dead? Keeper be praised. I can wield a bow once more. Well, that's convenient. It was you, young one, who helped me to remember how. I had known this for some time. Your presence is as a salve for the wounds of my soul. Your coming has delivered me from the nightmares of my past. My worthy successor, to you I entrust the final piece of the choral attire. Don it and go forth to fill the hearts of men with courage and purpose. Alright. Though the seasons may turn, bending a man's back and dimming his eye, so long as there is life, there's a reason to hope. Thank you, Attire, for showing me the truth of this. With the blood of my comrades upon my hands, to simply draw breath racked me with such guilt as I could not bear. But the time for mourning is past. I shall take up the bow once more, and lend what aid I can to the gods' quiver, in fighting for those who yet live, and do my fallen comrades the greatest honor. Oh, it's the soulstone thingy. Yet another melody resounds within you, I see. Then there is not more I can impart to you. As equals, let's together give praise to life and all the joy that it brings. Positivity. Heed me, oh, who sent Attire, turn thee over the hourglass of time, that we might exult in the glory. In thine exalted name we sing, and life may savor life, and departed no true peace. Oh, cool. There you go. Your compassion unlocks echoes of an ancient melody within you. I would love another song. Always a good time. Speak with him. I thank you again, Attire. You have blessed this old fool with a gentle touch of salvation. Yours awaits. Go forth now. Inspire endless hope and courage with the beauty of your songs. Maybe one day meet again. He's gone. We get the Choral shirt, which has less defensive stats than our current one. Which is interesting. An attire coffer. And a complete set of Bard's attire. I mean, we just got a new piece of attire here. Cannot be opened in those places. And Battle Voice. Increase direct hit rate of self and all nearby party members by 20% for 20 seconds. 2-minute recast. Alright. Cool, that's complete. Another cutscene here. Your faint voice carried on the winds. This concludes the Bard quests for Final Fantasy XIV of Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. There we go. You must have completed the main scenario quest before the dawn. That's going to be continuing the main scenario quest. Once you've done so, the next Bard quest will be available from the Hento. He's got this. Still got the quest for us then. There you go. Whether it's going to be at level 50 to start the next series of things, or if it's going to be level 55 or something. I guess it depends how many levels they put in each bit here. 421,000 for the next level is quite a bit. It's definitely ramping up, it feels. That's okay. Okay. So here's the Choral shirt. Let's put that on. Or not. Of course, it's really not better. The Vigil shirt from the dungeon. Really. Really now. Item comparison. It's got +5 dexterity, +5 vitality. It's got +8 critical hits, and 17 direct hit rate, but lacking 11 skill speed. You're really gonna say the currently equipped one is better. It's got way more defense. Of that much is obvious. It's item level 43. This is item level 55. Specifically for bards. There's no way this isn't better. What are you talking about? How's it look, too? Insufficient armory chest space. Really? I know to change gear. Insufficient armory chest space. Well. take this off then. There you go. Wild. Anything that's like total damage numbers. So we check back on the gear again. Now it says it's also still fine. Was I not saying that before? This armory chest. There is some stuff in here. It's a problem. I'm sure we could get rid of a few things. Simply enough. What's the outfit here? So it's really not saying... See, it goes into here automatically. And now it's saying... Was this here before? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it is better. I was gonna say. Wild. And it looks pretty fancy too. Oh wow. Nothing fits with the outfit. Previous shirt was okay too. Then we also have this box here. There's level 50, level 90. Bard's Attire. If this just completely replaces the entire set of armor here, that'd be hilarious. Alright. Do we have any other space in here right now? Really do not. I want to keep the cosmetic stuff. Just leaving. We'll update this set here. That's going to be any type of war here, so strength could still be alright. Everything that's only specific things, we get rid of them. The thing is, we got all these other classes that would need low-level gear. We always just buy it, and we also really don't really worry about each individual level. There's also some of the hand and land stance on these two. We got multiple different things. We got mage stuff and healing stuff that we'd want specific things. We want more defensive, more healing, and strength stuff, and dexterity stuff. Many combinations of things. It's a problem. Let us open this box. That's what this does for us. Use it. And that gives us bards, sandals, tights, ring bands, shirt, and shampoo. So is that just immediately better in every fashion? Choral shirt's still good enough. It's probably just not seeing this bard shirt here. Look at those stats. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at this difference. Can we compare it from here? No. We can scroll back and forth. 8, 10, 14, 10, 19, 20, 22, 15. So yeah, a little bit better. And more defense. Ring bands. If you just look at the dexterity difference, we go from 8 to 19, from 8 to 19, from 13 to 30, from 8 to 19. What an outrageously superior set of equipment they've given us. Equip the new Bards set. It looks like this, only slightly different color. Wow. Then this is obviously also superior. So if we just check recommended gear, it doesn't show it. It says we're got everything recommended, but the Bard shirt is obviously superior. From 15 dexterity to 30. But it's not showing it because we don't have space in the middle here. This gives us this new, super important piece of equipment here. It's immediately replaced by it but white. There you go. And then we check the gear set again. If we give ourselves space, put this back on, then it should show us. No, it's still saying the Choral shirt. Well, you're lying. You're lying much because it's not in here. Okay, so it needs to be in the armor chest, and we need space or something, and then it actually works correctly. How weird. This is nowhere near enough space for every level of everything, which is a problem, clearly. Yeah. And now, we have even better gear than we had before. Fancy. Yeah. That was even easier than going around and getting the level 45 set. We had to run around the world, picking up things, running past stuff to get the level 45 set for the Choral. And then we ended up just getting the level 50 set for finishing the level 50 quest. Not complaining about it. Really continues to feel like the jewelry and the weapon are falling behind here. Also, none of this has any materia slots, which is interesting. Potentially actual like dungeon gear, possibly high-level crafted stuff could have space. But the total stats on these are so far beyond anything we could accomplish by putting in some +3s into anything else. Well, that's gonna help quite a bit, I'm sure. My goodness. Anyways. Let's get back on track here. Do the stuff we need to do in town here. Now looking fancier than ever. And then we will be able to continue on. So yeah, having all those additional stats should help a lot. Which I do appreciate. Incredibly, incredibly worthwhile to go and do your class quests. Okay. Oh, here's some jewelry. We're getting everything we need here. Using cracked fists and is a hero to raise morale on the front lines. That's me. Private Sin. I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the fighting spirits of the men and women of our garrison. Worry not, it's no unnecessarily laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero such as you walking in their midst would no doubt serve to restore in them a measure of morale. And so I ask you this. Make your way to the ceruleum processing plant. Report to General Rapon once you have arrived. And Godspeed, Private Sin. Our troops are counting on you. Well, to the north. Let's go. Blue fog. There's definitely some higher level stuff out here. Very max level zone kind of situation. Which makes sense. Fave right there. What can I do with that? Just a... Maybe just up right there. We already have that one. Must. I just ran over here previously. Would have been too long ago. Managing to run past level 49s. Easier said than done. It does bring a question. Even higher level areas could run past them and be okay. There's definitely potential. Ceruleum processing plant. Touch this here. Yeah, I got this one. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, there. I'm here. Well, this isn't the hero who brought down the Prefectus. It's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim at best, something that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied, wallowing in fear and self-pity. They have yet to even notice you have arrived. I ask you to make rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirits falters. I had a mind to do it myself, but I'm quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. As you've seen to the others, go and do the same for Elstin. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Okay. Got people around the area here. Run. Elstin, we're gonna come back for you later. Ah, the oft-rumored hero. Doubtless he will single-handedly save us all. Recruit and psych them up. Yeah. Your stirring gesticulation has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I'll fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Very good. Just going around, cheering everybody up. Somewhat. Hide back behind. Hey, how's it going? I'm fine, truly. Nothing to worry about. Just a mild case of battlefield nerves. Yeah. Yeah, I'll break my fast on Garleans. Right now, I'm very hungry. Run slightly quicker to right over here. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yeah. First, second, and third class privates here. The Garleans are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard. I'll make it as been maintained. Pretty great. Alright. Got a whole camp here. Very impressive. All the way out here. To stoke my fighting spirit as you did our recruits? Haha. A kind offer, but hardly necessary. I assure you, the fire in my heart rages as strongly as it ever has. We'll see about that. Yeah. Hunger. Without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. Thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzeir. There you go. Level 50 earrings. Love it. Strength, vitality, determination, tenacity, vitality, critical strike, direct hit rate. Strength, vitality, critical hit rate, direct hit rate. But see, all these are strength is a problem. Vitality, determination, tenacity, vitality, critical hit, direct hit, direct hit. They're all 10 strength, 11 vitality. This one has tenacity. This has crit and direct. This has crit and direct. Fundamentally the same, I would say. I'll take these ones, I guess. Might still be better. And no. The current one has is three dexterity really superior. I'm really gonna say that right now. 3 dexterity better than. Does strength even help? This is the damage to the Glare's arms, Memor's arms, Direct Knight, Spin Breakers, Pugilist, Lancer, Samurai, Reaper, Thunderers, Australians, Scientists, Glare arms. Dexterity, physical damage dealt by Rogue's arms, Hex arms, Archer's arms, Mechanic's arms, and Dancer's arms. We get more damage from dexterity. You're gonna say that 3 dexterity is really better than 8 vitality, 10 critical hits, and 10 direct hit? The system has seemed to work in the past. It's really falling apart here. Put these on. It's recommending this. It's got a singular additional 1 direct hit rate in there too. So anywhere we can see actual total damage. 372. 375 dexterity. I mean, obviously, if this was a dexterity earring, it would be better. The fact that it had so many problems with the shirts makes me question if it's actually going to be doing this right. There's plenty of space here, though. It should be fine. I mean, if you say so. 3 dexterity better than 20 other stats. Can we get some dexterity earrings here, please? There you go. Continue forth to commence the penultimate phase of Operation Archon. You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts. For this, I thank you. Now the time for battle is nigh, so march forth with no worries or regrets. Now Rahman awaits you at Estrum Meridianum. That will not be an easy one. I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Private C. Alright. And it's all over here. We just need to speak to him and get our way better dexterity earrings. I'll do that. Which actually makes us start the next thing. We're going to need to wait on that. Leave this area. See over here. Let's go more towards Mordona. We managed to get there a little bit before. This is from Century here. Castro Meridiano is off this way, it looks like. Well, here's some of their guys. They keep looking, trying to stay away from them. Preferably. And just sneak our way in here, that'd be preferable. We're really right up next to the gate here, huh? What a bold location. Would you like to give me my earrings before we head in? Our hero returns. Just that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let's commence the briefing at once. Alright, get a cutscene for it at least. Explain what we need to do in here. It's definitely gonna be something. And we did bring some more people. Well, that's good. Oh, everybody's. No, just keep going. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by news of the siege of Castrum Oriens, Maelstrom have struck a double blow. Some Ostens in Castrum Murnum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Very good. Reports tell us the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but the Emerald yielded them not one ilm. With Ostens, Murnum, and Oriens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. And as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Century. And that can mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Minfilia, mistress of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, and they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course. Not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor, to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer, Arctic Zin. You all know him as the man who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Scions know a different Arctic, however. We know him as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf. A true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. Why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for him. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Arctic and his comrades the time they need to disable the Magitek field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops prepare for battle. Like my new outfit? I fear I can't accompany you this time. Then the unenviable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been trusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, I'll be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. Yep. We'll suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let's teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea. For Eorzea! Go now, Arctic, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Huh. I feel like this could be a lot. Instrument random, now accessible. Duty support and duty finder. Yep. It's gonna be a whole dungeon in there. Next part is enter. We do not get our earrings that we can actually make use of before we go in here. I swear the other earrings will be better. Surely. How much would 3 dexterity need to be? What does vitality do? Maximum HP. So that doesn't matter a huge amount. 10 critical hit. The amount of physical and magical damage dealt. So that just makes you do more damage. Higher value, the higher the frequency which your hits will be critical, higher potency of critical hits. So 10 points of additional critical hit, plus 10 points of direct hit rate. Physical magic attacks land direct hit, dealing slightly more damage than normal. High value to higher frequency, but also dealing greater damage, and just guarantee direct hits. So, slightly more damage, damage. Surely the additional multipliers of all that. Plus 10 there, plus 10 there. I mean, it's plus 9 because of the one materia. 19 to 3, though. There's no actual numbers anywhere saying how much actual damage, I don't think. So profile, it's just that. Reputations. It's definitely weird. Also, if we had like a testing or something, you could see the actual numbers. It's potency of attacks. Duration. No actual numbers. Makes it hard to go off anything besides what exists. So I suppose we have to go with what's saying. We do need to clear out the chests, though. They're completely full of things. So you should come back to us, my friend. May crystal bless you and keep you. Indeed. We will summon the Black Wolf for prowess of lands no more. Let's teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Go now, Arctic. Bring us one step closer to the dawn. Okay. They're definitely out here making a ruckus. Sure looks like it. Anyways. It's going to be an entire dungeon in here. Sounds like a lot. So as much as we just had a rousing speech about getting in there, getting things done, it's gonna have to wait for it. Next time. Goodbye.